From the newest ballpark on the Major League landscape, there's a look inside Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Miami Marlins. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Hunter Pence is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Into the box, Kelby Tomlinson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ground ball right side. Dietrich comes up with it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Mike Trout gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. And there's the familiar stride of Ichiro as he makes his way to the box to start the home half of inning number 1. And the 42-year-old looks at a called strike to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Cueto into his motion. Here's the 2-1. Flipped out the other way toward short. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. D. Gordon will get his first shot here, and you can see that average pushing 400 to this point in the season.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
Lifted the other way to left center. Trout giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down. Christian Yelich takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Runners off for second. A pitch out. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Span is under it, and that ends the inning. Josh Donaldson makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Josh Donaldson is, of course, one of the greatest players in the game today. But before he was a pro, he had a really nice college career at Auburn, the same program that has turned out other greats such as Frank Thomas, Bo Jackson, and Timmy Hudson.
Joe Panik will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Ichiro over to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in the slick fielding shortstop Brandon Crawford. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play, and that ends the inning. Giancarlo Stanton will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin play. Skied into very shallow right. Moving over is Pence, and he's got it one away. Striding into the box, Adam Lind. He'll get to take his first cuts here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Marcell Ozuna will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
When you look at what this guy has done so far this season, it hasn't looked very good, and you can tell why. He's only had 5 hits in his last 10 games. That just adds to the mediocrity.
And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. Matt Adams leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Yadier Molina. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's one away. Denard Span is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and one away. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. On the ground to second base, this could be two. To Gordon for one. On to Lind, it's a double play, and the inning is over. Derek Dietrich digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Derek.
Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball one. And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Maikel Franco. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. A runner at first with no outs here. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Pence to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
And it's quickly 0-2. Bat shatters as this is on the ground to first. To Crawford for one, but no real shot at two as he's safe easily at first. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring center fielder Ichiro to the plate. Out in front of it, strike one. This one's flared out toward left. Coming in is Span. He makes the running play, 2 down. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
The shortstop,
D. Gordon stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Hunter Pence will get his second shot at it now. He was called out on strikes to open up the ball game.
They fooled him at the changeup in his last at-bat. I got to believe you go after him again with that changeup.
Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Ozuna, still ranging back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he will make it there safely as he fires off the fourth with a leadoff triple. And he will score on the inside the park home run, and that was a gift right there. Stepping into the box, Kelby Tomlinson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Yelich is after it. He's got it 1 away. Mike Trout digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one.
You know, when I watch Mike Trout and I see the speed and the power, it reminds me of Mickey Mantle. And whatever you do, don't give him something down in the zone to hit. He loves the ball down.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Well, you mentioned pitching to Trout low in the zone. It's become fairly well known. If you're going to do it, you better do it on the first pitch.
Yeah, no question, because he's famous for taking the first pitch in almost every at-bat. But I don't think I'd test him, Matty. He's scary at all times with the bat in his hand.
Shot towards second. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Christian Yelich. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs it.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. So stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. And this one's high and tight, backing him up, 2-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
On the move is Trout. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Standing in, Adam Lind. He flew out in his last at-bat. Cueto pauses. First pitch on the way. Hard hit to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So striding in, Marcell Ozuna, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Now a swing and a fly ball. Pence is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Joe Panik heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Second baseman, Joe Panik.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Just a touch outside, 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And a rather easy first out. Brandon Crawford is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Dietrich is right there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Matt Adams. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes ball 1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. And Ozuna will make the catch to retire the side. Derek Dietrich comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
That evens it up 1-1. Cueto sets his sights. 1-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
Third baseman, number 7.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And with it, the Marlins are back even now at 1-1. JT Realmuto steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Nobody out, runner on first. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Outside, 2-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, this is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Back to the top of the order now, and in steps the dangerous Ichiro. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point? Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. D. Gordon steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Pence. He's there and records the first out. But he'll wisely think better of it as he retreats to third, and that's an important first out. Looking to keep this a one-run game, Christian Yelich is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing 2-0. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Second and third here, one man out. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Span has a beat on it, 2 down. And he is in there. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Tap fouled at home plate. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Yadier Molina makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Ichiro moving to his left. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So one away for Denard Span. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And quickly, 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. Hunter Pence comes forward again, and he got his workout in for the day last time around after legging out an inside-the-park home run. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Kelby Tomlinson will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Very weakly on the ground. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. And he's safe. Mike Trout stands in with runners at the corners now, looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. There is Franco. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here as that ends the inning. Adam Lind gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
First baseman, Adam.
He pulls this one into right, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Marcell Ozuna will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Marcell.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Trout on the run. 1 down. Derek Dietrich leans in, looking to replicate his last at-bat when he launched a solo home run. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Maikel Franco digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Trout at the track. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Josh Donaldson will dig in now. He's popped out and lined out. 0 for 2 thus far.
Well, he's got nothing to show for it, but his last at-bat was a nice one. He put a good swing on it.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Joe Panik will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Second baseman, Joe Panik.
Chopped foul right at home plate. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Yelich. 1 out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1.
I think a lot of pitching coaches would like to see that first pitch strike ratio better than about 60%, but that's what he's got going for him tonight, and he's pitched very well.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To Gordon for 1. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. JT Realmuto steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
JT Realmuto.
And now the first pitch of the inning is sent in the air out to straightaway center. Trout is under it to tuck this one away, and it's a 1-pitch out to begin the home half of the 7th.
Ichiro Suzuki.
Ichiro Suzuki is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Cueto gets the sign. 1-0 on its way. Hit well on the ground to first. Adams has got it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. D. Gordon will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Christian Yelich will stand in. He drove in a run with a sac fly his last time. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. A runner on first with 2 away. This is pulled into right, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Giancarlo Stanton gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Hard hit ball to second. Panic is there. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Matt Adams, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Yelich. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Yadier Molina will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Adam Lind digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it. Span. 1 away. Marcell Ozuna will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
The batter,
Derek Dietrich is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the 5th. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Yeah, I think you have to look at one out there because you just can't have your guys go down on 3 pitches. That's a take one for the team right there.
Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. This is skied into short left center. Span has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Hunter Pence gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th.
Hunter Pence.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Swung on and missed, 1-2 now. No offer that time, and it's back to 2-2 on the Giants' right fielder. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Tomlinson.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Takes this the other way to right. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So a runner at first now with one away, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Kenneth Joseph will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 14, Kenneth Joseph.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. High in the air out to center field. And the catch made out there by Ichiro, and that's out number 2. Josh Donaldson comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 outs here in the ninth.
You know what? Let's see what kind of fight this team has right now. You've got to get on base right here, and then there might be a glimmer of hope for you.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. A.J. Ramos is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. 2 out with the man at first. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
On to first, and that's your ball game. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, a little unfortunate he couldn't get that final out in the ninth, but still, 8 2/3, good innings of work, and he was on his game here in this one.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Miami Marlins, 3 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Giants, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
From the newest ballpark on the Major League landscape, there's a look inside Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Miami Marlins. A big-time arm and a power bat should be... Denard Span is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
And he finally gets this one over for strike one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ichiro is after it, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box, Brandon Crawford, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Low for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Joe Pennant gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Good late break to the slider. 87 on the gun there. It's 1-2. 2-2 now with two away and the base is empty. Just starting things out here in South Florida. Full count, 3-2. He pulls this one into right. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit. And going for it, the right call. He's in at second base with a two-out double. Mike Trout will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the two-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
2 out here and a runner at second. And it's quickly 0-2. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. And there's the familiar stride of Ichiro as he makes his way to the box to start the home half of inning number 1.
Center fielder, Ichiro.
And the 42-year-old looks at a called strike to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Bumgarner's ready. Here it is. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
Second baseman,
D. Gordon is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. On at first base is Ichiro, nobody out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2-2 now.
You know, it's just so tough to pick out a pitch that you want against a guy like this. Everything he throws is either on a corner or moving like crazy. He's not the kind of guy that's going to give you a lot of options up there to hit.
Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Marcell Ozuna will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, his batting average is ugly, and his last 10 games have been ugly. Just 2 hits in his last 10.
The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. And he is in there. Runner at first here, one man out. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him. Giancarlo Stanton will dig in for the first time, and he'll do so right at the 300 mark for the year. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. A runner on first with two away. And that's inside, looked like the slider, and it's 2-0. Runners off for second. Grounded to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Josh Donaldson will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second.
Josh Donaldson.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Oh, shaking his head on that knuckle curve. 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Matt Adams. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Ichiro on the move. And he makes the catch for the second out. Hunter Pence into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Fastball in there for a called strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Down the first baseline. Gloved by Johnson. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Chris Johnson strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
First baseman, Chris.
Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Bumgarner has his target. Here it is on 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Hard hit at third. Donaldson's up with it. And a rather easy first out. At the plate, Pedro Aguilera. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Pedro Aguilera.
High in the air out to center field. Trout giving chase. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Adeiny Echeverria gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Span giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Yadier Molina is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
San Francisco, the catcher, number 5. Yadier
Into the
Molina.
windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ichiro giving chase. He's got it one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Bernie Gund. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's got great numbers right here. Hitting over 350 against righties where he just rakes.
Third inning, no score to this point. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Denard Span will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
Yeah, but he hit it hard, though. He put a really nice swing on it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Michael Franco digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. He's around first on his way to second now. The relay, and maybe a chance for our first run. He's in with a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Breaking ball, that's in the dirt as he takes a ball. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. A runner at second, nobody out. And here's a fastball for a strike, 2-1 now. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. Hit on the ground to short. Crawford's got it. Throw over to third here, and they get the force over there for the first out. D. Gordon steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Marcell Ozuna stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And this is right past Molina and back to the screen. Goes to third with it, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton steps into the box here in one of the big...
Yeah, and this is one of those make-or-break moments in a ballgame, Matt. You don't want to let an opportunity like this in the middle innings get away from him.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. On the move is Pence. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Brandon Crawford is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. Here comes the first pitch.
Brandon Crawford.
Chopped at the plate. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Striding in once again, Joe Panik. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. This is hit the other way out toward left field. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th. So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th, and standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Hit sharply toward the right side. Stanton is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Chris Johnson is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. At the plate, Pedro Aguilera. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Adeiny Echeverria is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a fly out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. Maikel Franco walks into the box, reached base with a double his first time up.
And remember, he jumped all over that first pitch, so don't be surprised if he does it here again.
Bumgarner sets, 1-0 on its way. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Hence, moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Josh Donaldson heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Nothing in 1 count, here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind, nothing in 2.
Josh Donaldson is, of course, one of the greatest players in the game today, but before he was a pro, he had a really nice college career at Auburn. The same program that has turned out other greats such as Frank Thomas, Bo Jackson, and Timmy Hudson.
Matt Adams is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And he falls behind, 0-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ready on 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Ichiro is going to get there. Makes the play, 1 away. So a runner on second with 1 down now, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You know, I can't help but notice how much he's getting ahead of the hitters right now. I'm told he's throwing around 80% first pitch strikes. That's way above average.
Here it comes on 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Johnson is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Man at second here with 2 away. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Down the third baseline, there is Franco. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. JT Realmuto comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now. And that's in there, 2-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Grounded back up the middle. 1 away. So it's back to the top of the order now, and in steps the dangerous Ichiro. Hit down the line at first. Adams has got it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. D. Gordon stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Lifted the other way to left center. Trout has a read on it, and the inning is over. Bernie Gund will stride into the box as he'll get things started for the Giants in their half of the 6th.
Designated hitter, Bernie Gund.
Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Ozuna. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So 1 away for Denard Span.
Denard Span.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is in the air to left. Ozuna on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Brandon Crawford strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Crawford.
This is line to left, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Joe Panik steps in, working on a 1 for 2 games so far.
Joe Panik.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think I did.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Still 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Marcell Ozuna will get us started here for Miami, and he'll have backup in the form of Giancarlo Stanton waiting on deck. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Trout. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Giancarlo Stanton will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, this is an important time for him to bear down. He's thrown the ball very well, but he doesn't want to let the meat of this order ruin what he's done so far.
Line drive to left. And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out.
Now batting,
Chris Johnson will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Pedro Aguilera will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Adani Echeverria strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit to third. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning. Mike Trout will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips.
Well, 0 for 2, but he's taken some decent hacks. Could see a better result in this at-bat.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
You know, when I watch Mike Trout and I see the speed and the power, it reminds me of Mickey Mantle. And whatever you do, don't give him something down in the zone to hit. He loves the ball down.
Ripped on the ground to first. Johnson's got it, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Josh Donaldson will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Matt Adams will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Too low, 1-0. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Ichiro. 2 gone. Hunter Pence will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Chopped weakly to the left. Tough play for Franco. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Maikel Franco steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A little bouncer. No problem here. 1 away. JT Realmuto will step in. A ground out victim his last time.
Realmuto.
Line to left. Span is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out.
The center fielder, number 51.
Ichiro Suzuki stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Hot shot on the ground to short. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Yadier Molina comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Still no runs on the board for either team, and it might come down to who can manufacture a run first.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And that's swung on and missed by Molina as he set down on strikes for the first out. Bernie Gund will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Well, he's really kept himself in the game here by throwing first pitch strikes to about 70% of the batters he's faced. That's kept him in the ballgame and kept his team in the ballgame.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2, you've got a few options here.
And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
Left fielder number 2.
Denard Span will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Hit to first. Backhanded. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. D. Gordon digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Bumgarner has his sign. 3-0 on its way. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
To short. There is Crawford. On to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away. Marcell Ozuna will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Here's Donaldson down at third. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Shot back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters. But, hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Chris Johnson steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants' bullpen. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Does he dare go fastball here? 2-0.
I think he's got to.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Number 64 is on, and he'll take it. Adam Lind will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Adam.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? And he is out on the tag. On to first, and how about that for an entrance? One pitch. Brandon Crawford gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
Brandon Crawford.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Joe Panic. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Mike Trout stands in now with one down and a runner at first. That would be the go-ahead run if they can find a way to get him all the way around. Double play is in order, however. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Lifted in the air out to center field. Ichiro has a play, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Josh Donaldson strides to the plate with two gone and the possible go-ahead run over at first base. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with two down. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here. So a big moment in the ball game here. Matt Adams, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and two away. Glenn Perkins will be summoned here as he'll try to get the final out to keep this game tied heading into the bottom of the ninth. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Runners at the corners, two men out. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Standing in, Adeiny Echeverria. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Trout on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Michael Franco strides in, grounded out his last time through. Grounded to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, two down. JT Realmuto stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And with two away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
Especially not to a number 9 hitter. The last thing you want to do is turn this lineup over and give these guys a shot to make something out of this inning after all.
Hit in the air to right field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Hunter Pence stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Hunter Pence.
Perkins comes set. Here comes the first pitch. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. And this is cut on and missed by Pence as he set down on strikes for the first out. Yadier Molina digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Johnson is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Bernie Gund will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have it. Ichiro Suzuki steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The batter, number 9.
D. Gordon struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0-for-4 ball game with a base hit right here. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Span is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Marcell Ozuna gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. And he falls behind now, 2-0. That's a changeup off the mark, and it's 3-0. And boy, that is nowhere near the strike zone as it's all the way to the backstop and a 4-pitch walk. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. Denard Span comes to the plate as the leadoff man here in the 11th inning. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And Span swings and misses at that one. A good pitch that time, and he's retired for the first out.
The batter, number 35, shortstop.
Brandon Crawford is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. Kelby Tomlinson stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Mike Trout will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Steve Cishek will take over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Seared down the first baseline. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now, Chris Johnson. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Fastball called strike. 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Hit hard to short. To his left, Crawford. And he's retired 1 away. Adam Lind will dig in. 0-for-1 here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
You can tell now in his 4th inning of work out of the bullpen, He's looking a little gassed.
And here's a curveball that he spikes in the dirt. It's 3-0 now. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first. First pitch of the at-bat. Drilled down the line. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only 1 away. Stepping into the box, Maikel Franco. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Sergio Romo will come on now, as it'll be the closer's job to try to keep this ball game even here in the 11th. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now the 0-1. Soft liner towards short. Flips it underhand to second for 1.
Oh, he's in there.
JT Realmuto stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Chopped foul right at home plate. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And the Marlins have done it. They walk off a winner. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, a little unfortunate he couldn't get that final out in the 9th, but still, 8 2/3, good innings of work, and he was on his game here in this one.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Miami Marlins, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Giants, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.